Hello everyone, my name is Lorthorn and welcome back to Battel Brothers Legends. Currently looking for some work, a job to take. All the jobs are really dangerous and I don't have the gear to fight skin ghouls right now. Destroying an orc camp, secure cemetery, okay I can do that. Yeah, I just don't want to fight the orcs because they might have an orc war boss, and those giant orc war bosses I think are designed for the legendary parties, and I'm just playing the Crusader, who, well, legendary isn't insanely good. Okay. Because I just had the one Crusader, whereas I'm pretty certain the design of the orcs and the skin ghouls and all the legend monsters is if you're playing the adventuring party, which has a bunch of OP classes in it, or perhaps a necromancer. Yeah, it's a horde of Nazgûl, normal ghouls, no skin ghouls in this mix. See, what I'd really like is actually like maybe one skin ghoul mixed in with all the Nazgûl. That would be fun, and with the winter wolves, like one winter wolf mixed in with them. I mean the redback does mix in, but just that sort of idea of just one of them, maybe for the stone unhold and the Stolworms, I think they are. I would prefer it if they were just singles, like they always could only be one of them. That'd be very preferable, just a balanced sort of act, I don't know. Okay. Right, well, we've made our bed, now we have to sleep in it. Can't let them get to the corpse. I guess I can't get through two ranks of soldiers. I keep forgetting that. Alright. On. Advance and pile in. Maybe maces would be good against the skin ghouls. Like a bunch of people with maces. Although the problem is, I don't have a bunch of soldiers skilled in mace. And that's a rather general skill. I think, yeah, a ton of maces would be good against the skin ghouls. And long maces and maces just to drop all those stuns on them. That'd be an idea. Man, I miss my old leader. Oh well. See, one of the things that you use against ghouls is their really weak morale. And when you actually... Skin ghouls, by design, don't have the weak morale. And so, they're a completely different entity to fight. I don't know if they should even be the skin ghoul. I mean, it's meant to be a legendary version. But I feel when you make a legendary version of a creature, you should follow not only its core strengths, which they do very well, but also the core weaknesses of them. And the legendary skin ghouls definitely have way too much morale to be like the actual skin ghoul. Which I think is a big oversight. Of course, I've expressed before, I think the Legends team, for the legendary monsters at least, have really incompetently designed them. I could be bad at the game, I will admit that. I could be very bad at this game. But a lot of my problems, as you know at this point, if you've been seen the whole series, with the White Wolves, also just the spawn rates, and those orcs. Those orcs are so dumb. Just, too many abilities, but let's not get into that. Tirade. I mean, I'm still playing the Legends mod, am I not? Slowly realizing maybe I don't want to play the Legends mod anymore. He took it like a champ. That was... See, that's me bad playing, but that was acceptable bad play because I knew I could get away with it. I was hoping to tank it with a shield. See, this here is how you'd ideally... Well, not ideal, but it's kind of how you'd want to do it. It's not hitting your whole own party. And that clean sleep there is very nice. Now they're all retreating like, oh god, oh god, oh god. Definitely, if you go for the stealth assassin with those abilities, the pointy leaping stick I think is the way to build him. He's not built that way. Oh well. You can use the invisibility and then jump out of it, I guess. That's what we'll go for with him. Alright, rally. Hold together, don't lose your morale, lads. Stay strong and all that. There you go. Lots of gumption and all. Don't let your moral fiber fail you. There we are. Bish bash bosh. Doodle and tosh. Splish bash sploosh. Kadoosh. That's a miss. That was a miss and a half, that was. Alright. We got him. Really got him on the ropes, boys. Cemetery's going to be cleared. I could try to take the orc camp mission, but if I reject it afterwards, seeing that they have an orc boss, then I'm rightly screwed in the respectability department. But that can happen. You realize the mission's just too big for little old me, or something along those lines, you know. Yes, how she goes sometimes. Okay, and that's him dealt with. Out of range, out of mind, definitely in range, and completely within mind. Yeah, that was a miss. Okay. That's here, check through, check through, check through, check through, check... Oh, no, don't want to check through with you. Because you can get it, and then we can check through everyone else, because that creature is long gone. And we'll be done with this mission. It's over. We clear them off the cemetery. We got some really gross bits out of them. Best left untalked about. Go get our pay. Okay. Right. I accept. Alright, destroy the orc camp. Okay. Maybe it won't be too bad. Right? Maybe it'll be good. Be a good learning experience. Right? Yeah. Okay. Right. Like, what's the worst thing that could happen? I get overrun by an overpowerful, OP, ridiculously, stupidly strong orc. I mean, what's not to love about that, conceptually? Hey, townsfolk, do you happen to have any nets? I mean, apparently these things will just tear through nets in a matter of seconds from last time I fought them, but if you do happen to have any net, oh, that'd be great. Don't have any nets, that's fine. Oh, we can make a demonic trophy that gives us fatigue. Oh, that's actually a very worthwhile item for my assassin. Very, very worthwhile on him. That's just fun. Initiative and fatigue recovery. I mean, the fatigue recovery isn't as important, but the demonic banshee trophy, that's a good item, I must say. It's like a really solid item. Oh, I'd love to find some more redbacks, actually, to kill. Their items are really nice to have all thrown together. I don't think I have a specialist in hunting redbacks, though. Or it means spiders, so we're not going to get the missions. Note to self, never have someone who's a specialist in hunting direwolves, because that will summon white wolves. Alright. How broken do you be? A few orc warlords. A few. A few. A few. A few. Okay. Any orc entity, any non-monster entity, and orcs are not monsters in this game, this fellow here should be able to beat in a 1v1. He's got 99 melee skill, he's got 60 defense, he's got ridiculous ton of armor, his attacks hit like an absolute truck, he's almost unbreakable, he is amazingly OP in relative terms to what this game's standards are meant to be. He's stronger than normal. So, if I fight these single entity orc warlords, not only am I outnumbered, but there's these things here. So this is already a tough enough fight, but then they have to add Utdag and Torbok. Alright. So this is already a really tough fight, actually. Incredibly dangerous, very tough fight. It's a nightmare. But those two Orc War Bosses, maybe if there's one, and only just the one, I could take it. But this here, right. Paladin Orcs, that's fine. Now with the shields up, we can take advantage of that. Alright, hold. Hold. They're holding to their defenses, which is actually clever on their part. But we deal with the archers, so we can sort of force them out from there. Going to hammer them with the crossbow bolts. Okay, use Fury Chant for the increased damage. I don't have the increased action points. Taking heal, raising the shield. Okay, now they're advancing the heavier orcs in. Shields up, step forward. Spear out, shield up, hold position. Step forward, shield up. Actually, I should have to give him that heal, so we'll step back there. But we'll take this hill here. Right. Then I can engage with... I'm going to hold on my actions for those two showstoppers there. Okay, we're going to have some come along this way. Going to hold my action here. Right. You can have you move up to there. Now with you there, we can move you here. We can let them come into here. Alright. Now if I can... I don't think the big orcs can actually be knocked back. But yeah, see, look how tough they are. Okay. Start trying to whittle a hole into this one. Applying poison. Wonder if those ones are immune to poison. Yeah, if we can get poison on both of those, that'd be good. Alright. And then we move to here. I'm not actually going to separate out my ranks like I usually do because he needs backup from these. Okay, going hold action. Berserker is taking cover. Orcs are jumping in with their stuns. That's to be expected. Once they're all in, though, they can no longer stun lock anymore. Going to put you in the center here. Alright. And continue to work on that orc there. This whole front line's fine. He's immune to the stuns. Okay. And once we've dealt with a turn of stuns, now we're good. Don't want to knock back the orcs that are already in combat, because then they can just use their stun again. And definitely being immune to stun is an asset against orcs. Or just having them miss that ability. Okay, now we're down to their morale. Get another shot off there. He has an orc on him. So footwork and poison. Stun wears off. Knocking him back into more orcs. Reload, step back. Okay, he's definitely in a dangerous position. Shield up. Hold! Okay. Now, take out that orc. That'll damage morale. And we'll cut down that orc. That'll also damage morale. They have him push around. Okay, that's good to know that the orc warriors have a push around. Going to pull up the side here. Orcs are now coming in. Two orc war bosses are still yet to engage. Get a little cleave off the start there. Okay, stuns are wearing off. Dance over here. And assassinate. Alright. Now he's got orc right in his face. Not great. I think the big ones, the warriors, might be immune to stun as well. Okay, that's that one killed. If he could jump into any sort of bushes, but he can't. So we're going to take the hill then from its advances. Okay. And immune to knockback, of course. Okay. Good to know. Chain swing's missing. That's some damage to the armor. There's a stun with a club. That's just unfortunate for us. Just deliver a blow to the orc warrior. Don't know why their morale's so good. It's not like they're winning, they're just taking some good footing. I guess it's a mixed bag. Okay, that's that one dealt with. No damage detected. Okay. And building up force there. So we'll just hold. Failed to get the stun off that they wanted. Can punch that one's armor a tiny bit, didn't do much. Okay, kill another orc. It's not immune to poison, so that's a reduction in action points, which is quite good for us. Alright. And took out the orc standing before us. We're going to just use those action points up then to rest. Right, and hold our front there if you would, my friend. Any super low orcs? Oh well. Just use the cleave as a general. Orc warriors, they're pushing back towards the archers. More pushing back towards the archers. So there's Udag right in front of us now, in front of a bunch of vulnerable people. Alright. Clear him off. Deliver a hit into him. Udag didn't... That wasn't Udag, but he did not get stunned. Okay, that one's almost broken. Now, we can hop down there into the bushes. Take our full advantage of bushes. Okay. Ghost is unpleasantly in our way. Right then. We're going to use the switch ability here. We're going to use the switch ability here to their full potential. I could have switched out the commander as well. Okay, let's get that orc off his flank as best we can, because that's going to be a problem for him. Still no knockback. Let's get a disarm then. Okay, they're starting to batter his armor down. That's not grand. Okay, cleared orcs out there. There's a broken orc up front. Okay, step him out over here. Deal with that one. And start moving down to this corner. She's no longer quite as much trouble as she was. Okay. Gonna use that. Knock that orc off. Let's balance a little bit. Okay, apply poison to him. Poison there, that'll do. What's this one? Arm with just a hand axe. Okay, he's slightly overwhelmed. Okay, that was a good break, good maneuver. We'll get that there. Okay, we'll apply some bleeding there. I don't know if this thing... I'm pretty certain it's immune to the knockback. So we're going to maneuver here for the support. Hold them off on the side. Okay. No stun dealt. Not grand. Okay, that's fine though. To here. Sweeping cut. Okay, so they can rally their troops and rile them up. So they have a war cry. That's good to know. Still, orcs are now breaking, which is ideal. And piercing them is also good for us. Okay. Just hoping to break them. Oh, that is just trouble over there. Okay, we need to get that berserker off him. Okay, that's one down. Okay. Again, the problem arises of having an orc right in our face. Not enough action points in the day. Okay. Right then. Step up. Try run off? Nope. Okay. This is shot. Another one. Okay. use on that. Oh, you have enough action points to get a clear shot. Probably not. You can get a clear shot of him, though. So I'll have to go with that. You can't get a clear shot either. Okay, keep applying those. And bleed debuff. And more debuffs. Okay, miss with axe. Okay, that's that one broken. Okay, that's good. With him broken, we can actually do some stuff here. My main concern is for Aldram. Oh, this one's too close. I can't offer support to Aldram I want to offer. Okay. A lot of orcs just fell there. Which is good. Okay. Don't know if that Berserker will get to go. Ugh. She... 1, 2, 3... We'll actually have a clear shot on it. Okay. There we go, knockback. Very good. Now, it might land a hit on Aldram. We'll see. No, it went for a stun on someone else. Okay. The stun giveth, and the stun taketh. Took out the 2 orc bosses. I'm surprised, that because when I fought one earlier, it seemed way stronger. It surprised me a lot. I thought I was rightly screwed in this fight. Maybe it's just they deal a ton of damage, but they never got the opportunity because... Well, that's the thing. The AI can also be screwy and with the thing with so many moves. Still, don't know all the answers, obviously. Okay, of course. Shielded orc veteran. Not the ideal thing to fight. Okay. Aldram's going to survive. He's going in after the archer. I think not, buddy. I think not indeed. It's over. Alright, well, somehow, against all the odds, we survived. That helmet actually does offer ridiculously good armor. But we're going to have to switch it out for some like brains. Still no epic items looted. But we do get to collect our pay for it. Okay. Let's head on back. We could sell these furs in the Southlands. That'd be good. Okay, this town... Which town had a ton of money? Is it... this one? Yeah. Solberg. Do we... Trading in Solborg. This is where it's at. Going camp here, though. Don't want to run out of food. Going camp, we're going to scrap. Get the salvaging done. Get some food hunted. Let's do it for a day, actually. To Northern Dire help requests. Thanks, check your maps worth the trip. Hagmore's to the north. Hagmore. Which place is Hagmore? Let's see. Oh, right in front of us. Armed-carried, green-skinned, despairing villagers. Okay, I suppose we can go do some work there. Inventory is still pretty full, but we are scrapping stuff down eventually. Slowly but surely. Was it? Alt to scrap, yeah. Definitely a bunch of stuff. This is decayed plate. Worn mail. That's the problem. It's worn or decayed or breaking down. It's not actually useful. It's worn by undead. Had use at one point, but not anymore. A bunch of these old shields as well. There's just better shields you can get. Which these round shields rather inferior. These axes, these knives, spears I'll hang on to. Not the ancient gladiuses though. Actually, that thing can be worth some money to sell. Still, definitely some preferable weapons to have and unhouse, so to say. Yep. There's a lot of stuff to break down there. Okay. Let's get a move on then, lads. Things break down, but we can do those in camp. Get to hang more. Get some work there. Alright. Townsfolk. Let's deal with this. Accept your offer. Kill the greenskins marauding around this town. While we're here. And then we can get to lovely Shellberg with its insanely high levels of wealth. Compared to this place, what's the contrast in these kingdoms? My goodness. The wealth comparison or disparity, it's huge. Okay, I don't see any greenskins yet. They actually got a company here. Okay, time to hunt some goblins. We're going camp then. There are goblin tracks everywhere. Okay. Kill the marauding greenskins. Here's definitely their footprints. Okay. Yep, well, getting attacked and ambushed in the woods against goblins. Not brilliant. So we'll turn it to our advantage. Okay. Exactly what I did not want to happen. Walked right into their ambush, I guess. That's how I'll play it. Or me just ill-controlling the game, because it doesn't have a pause when you see enemies. It's rather annoying features. There's a mod for that, actually, though. Should maybe get that. No, that should be a hit. Okay, there's a crossbow wielder. Oh, you're also a crossbow wielder. I'm an idiot. Did not mean to do that. Move him up there. That was really bad. Alright, get over here, you fool. Okay. Difficult shot. Can make it though. Easier shot, can't make. How about that? Okay. Haunt it. Miss with the spear, that's fine. Not super concerned with goblins, to be completely honest. Sure, they can be a bit annoying, especially in ambush, but we've got a fairly well-rounded group. They actually don't have any access to my archers besides through here. Can advance on them. Fairly good clarity. I think we got this car handled. This car is slightly weaker, but she can move forward into him. So now I'll just move outward with our combatants. Put them where they need to be. And try and deal with goblins as best we can. Guess we'll kill this one. Okay. Got a lot of archers. None of them are hitting. There's a net. Kind of expects nets. Alright. Chains. Various other fun things. There goes the ghost. That's fine. Took out his mount. Whipping them into frenzy. $1, I think he said. Okay. There's that hit. Just... okay, no getting on the net, I guess. And that goblin sealed his fate. Up on that hill. There's a snipe. There's another snipe. There's a morale going. Okay. That one's holding out. Get up onto this hill. Okay. Wolf taken care of. Bindings broken free of. No movement in these freaking terrain. Okay. And there's a goblin revealed. Is it a goblin or is it a wolf? It's like the gender revealed birthday party. Except with extreme violence. My favorite. Okay. There we are. Only 10 goblins left now. Okay. He's positioning away even though he's stealth. Apparently they can just do that. Wolves are fun. Everyone likes fighting wolves. Miss there. My wrists are really itchy. I think it's because of my gloves I was wearing today doing some work outside. Just going to apply some cortisone cream to the back of my wrist. It's such a weird place to have itchy. Usually it's like the back of my hands or my fingers or or the inside of my wrists can get pretty bad, but the outside, usually get that. Just wiping off the excess cream now on my tummy. And that's too many details. You don't need to know that. TMI, I guess it's called. There we go. Dealt with. 8 goblins left. And that was a miss. Could be a hit. Okay, that's that guy's turn passed. You're not hitting anything. Okay, you can. This goblin with your hammer. Broken. You can go say hi to that one. Now he's broken. You can go to there. It's your turn. Nothing really you can do. Goblin's dead. Wrap around. 2 goblins. Still 2 goblins. Forest too hard to walk through apparently. This goblin's sneaking over there. And stab. And didn't deal nearly as much damage as I wanted him to. Oh well. I think they're broken now. That's a miss, obviously. Okay. Little chain attack. That was a kill. Very good. Okay. They must be ready to all run for the hills, right? By this point, I think they'd be pretty done. A few more attacks. There's 5 left. He remorels for some reason. That's that one dealt with. Going to fight back a tiny bit. He's going to book it. Yep. Okay. Just keep on going until we get to the hammer goon. Alright, hammer goon. You better hit him with this one. Oh, come on. Now the fight's not going to be over because they're not going to run. Oh, that makes it so annoying. You let me down, hammer goon. I should have just walked up over to here and actually shot him and a whole bunch of other stuff. Ugh. Wasting my time there, hammer goon. Wasting my time. You know, you got a whole bunch of extra skills to hit. At the loss of your damage, you do better with this normal blacksmith hammer. But no, still not good enough. What am I going to do with you? Alright. Can actually go to S-Find though. Might be treasure in there. Yeah, I could go loot there next. Going to camp for a while though. So I'll leave it there for today. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you all then. So until then, goodbye.